Oh my goodness. Okay, well, hello. Welcome to my live stream. You can see this. This is a new laptop computer that I got for Christmas from one of my uncles. Thank you. You know who you are. And since this is live, this means I'm not going to be limited to 40 minutes. I am not going to bother doing the roots. I am going to just cover up the ends here. It is so ridiculously faded. I don't feel like myself. I hate it. It's clogged. And I am going to use this bottle. This company is called Adore. It's by Creative Image, and the color is called the gloves. You know, I'm going to bother sectioning this off since I am going to go for where it's practically white gray. I can't bleach my roots right now, showing how much root growth I had, so I don't want to bleach out my roots so that it confuses the pictures I take of the after, assuming my hair grows any decently. I'm very open to preserving the length of my hair and helping it to grow faster and thicker and healthier. I think most people who like long hair would. So, and most of the things I do this style and to beautify my hair are not really dangerous or stressful. How long I leave my bleach on, but these hair dyes themselves are almost like mixing food coloring with a hair conditioner. They're really pretty good for the hair. The hair has to be porous. Very first video being shot using the new laptop computer I got for Christmas. I am not using the built-in webcam because for some reason that doesn't pick up any audio. My faded hair has really been getting on my nerves, but I can't do anything to the roots themselves. But you know what? They're dying. So I feel a lot better than I did since Christmas. I felt really, really tired Christmas and a couple of days after. I had a head cold, and so did my mother. And I spent a lot of time in bed, and I was I just had scratchy throat and a cough for a couple of days, but I feel, and my nose was a little stuffy. And I mean, I have a lot of sinus issues anyway. Is it, um, well, the first time I played with this camera, it looked like it was flickering. And I don't know how to deal with that. Is it different if I stop moving, or is it the flickering itself, even if I don't move? Herky jerky? I also have a tower that would need a keyboard and a I'm trying to think. Okay, what did a tower need besides the keyboard? Oh, a monitor, and that was also included in the Christmas box. Okay, I understand that about needing to recharge. Well, thanks for checking in. I suppose coloring a person's hair is a little bit odd for a live stream, but it's something that needed to be done anyway. and it gives me a chance to check out my equipment. So at least there's some sun, right? I might not be seeing the same exact visuals as everybody. I mean, right now I see a perfectly smooth uh, mirror image. I don't see the flickering that I saw yesterday. This is the color. I think I'm going to go back to buying like punky colors or something. It may cost more money, but it lasts longer. But the other kind, though, is a lot weaker than this. The tintation, which is the kind that I used before this, and that started fading. I mean, and I didn't wash my hair for the first month, and it faded. Like, oh my God, that's crazy. Oh wow. I spilled a bunch of dye on my shoe. Boy, well, I'm going to grab a paper towel or something. Hold on. Now I am going to see how much of that purple I can get off of this. This purple thing is to keep any dye from getting on the body of the shirt. I don't care if dye gets on the sleeves, but the body of the shirt. This is one of my presidential inauguration sweatshirts from George W. Bush. So I prefer the letters not to get any color on them. Thank you. I hope this lasts a while. I'm going to have to put it under plastic. for showering. But things like this, they'll look a lot better than my just taking a plastic bag from a grocery store. You know, in a couple of years, we're not even going to be able to do that when they keep on phasing out. California, I believe, does not have plastic bags anymore. And state of New Jersey, in another month or another year, you're going bag plastic free. See, this is so old. The plastic's all stretched out. I'm going to have to get another bag. Alright. Oh, thanks. I'm going to show you up close the palette I use. For the most part, I use the Mimosa palette. I love so much. I just think it is just the most beautiful, 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 beautiful collection of colors. And I knew I wanted to go for some yellows and peaches and oranges and a purple crease. And this is from B&H Cosmetics. And I saw it and I just thought it was really, but pretty sure one of the colors in this palette I use in today's makeup. This is the Orange Glad palette from ColourPop. And for the purple, I used the Urban Decay Electric palette. The purple is in there. Now, there's no way to make this look glamorous, okay? But this is really important to do to keep the heat of the scalp and the moisture in so the dye doesn't dry out, and the heat of the moisture helps the colors to penetrate and stain the hair as much as possible. I'm going to tie this all. Oh, all right. I'm going to grab the lip color I was using too. Okay, the lip cosmetics, the cashmere cream, and the color itself. You know, I can't see the label that small, but you can see the kind of sex and quite dried out, so it's not really, really. Matter of fact, I could feel it flaking as I apply it, and I did not bother wearing an eyeliner because I knew that. Of course, now you could see that I'm wearing a lot of dye on my face. So. I actually used a primer before my foundation today. I used the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. And especially when you're blowing your nose a lot and you have sinus issues, I think it's good to try putting some around the nose, thinking maybe it'll keep the makeup from rubbing off in those areas. But I don't notice any difference, to tell you the truth. So, well, that is how I am refreshing my dye. I'm going to leave this on the equivalent of overnight. I'm going to keep the plastic bag on, and this will hopefully keep it from drying out so that it can be as dark and as bright and not fade the way it did. And I hope it looks a lot better than it does now. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my content and you haven't yet, do subscribe. Hit the bell so it looks like it's ringing. That way you won't miss anything I post. I will talk to you in a couple of days. Bye.